Ladies and gentlemen, this is huge, absolutely huge. You've heard of podcasts before, sure, but nothing like this, nothing even close, because now you've got Mark Goes to the Movies, and people are talking about it everywhere. They're saying, wow, what a show, incredible show, the best movie talk, the best stories, the best takes maybe ever. Other podcasts, low energy, very boring, sad, but Mark Goes to the Movies, total blockbuster. We're talking movies, box office numbers, wild opinions, life stories, future plans, everything. And Mark, fantastic host. Really tremendous. Knows movies better than the so-called experts, believe me. Every episode is packed with entertainment, big laughs, big reactions, big energy. The haters can't handle it. They tune in anyway. So do yourself a favor, folks. Subscribe to Mark Goes to the Movies. Tell your friends, turn up the volume, because we are bringing podcasting back in a very big way, a very classy way. And frankly, nobody's doing it.
All right, guys, the lights are down. The previews are over. It's time to get to the next episode of Mark Goes to the Movies. This episode, we're going to talk about the future of what the fuck is Max doing. That's what we're going to talk about. What Max is doing right now. He is literally walking around in circles, like he's trying to find a place to sit. He doesn't like this heat at all. But I am a empty nester, and we're going to keep the heat. Started the air conditioning off as long as you possibly can, especially when it's going to cool down. Max should be all right. All right. Well, this week is the Backrooms and the Breadwinner. The Backrooms. I'm looking at this kid. Is he directed the movie? His name's Kane Parsons. He's 20 years old. I feel like shit now. God damn, dude. 20 years old, and he's directing this big budget movie for A24. That is under $10 million. For one, you give someone $10 million, you're like, all right, shit, dude. Apparently, he came up with she came up with the movie from what was it? That's a web series. I'll look into this later on tonight. But just the people that are producing it is kind of insane. You got James Wan, right? Horror guy came up with Saw, Dead Silence, all kinds of shit. The Conjuring. He's behind it. Sean Levy, the guy behind Stranger Things, he's behind it. Osgood Perkins, he's also behind it. He's famous for The Monkey and all the other shit coming out. So yeah, you got three top horror guys behind this fucking movie. Dude's 20 years old. Oscar-winning actors in his movie. So this one will come out. I see it on Thursday. Good for him. Look at the other ones. Here it is. I was like, ah, shit. Did I mess that up? No. Let's see. God damn, dude. Michael scared the shit out of me. I had a Michael Myers in here, but I also have a mini one, and his eyes are huge, and he's like a little puppet. But I'm not usually sitting this way, where I'm directly in front of him, and those fucking eyes were staring right at me. All right, I'm gonna pull this up. If we want to know where I get my stuff from, it's I go to Wikipedia, and I go to 2026 in film, and that will take you to 2026 in American film because you don't want the other countries. We're going to the end of May. So yeah, Backrooms. We're gonna see that, and then we're gonna see the Breadwinner. It's a dumb comedy. Dumb. I think it's PG. The only movies are PG nowadays, and not many. Let's see. Is it PG? It's gonna show me. It's not gonna show me. I think it is PG though. Uh, yeah, basically Nate Bargatze's a pretty clean comic. It's gonna be stupid. It's like Weird Al, like Weird Al, ridiculous. He's a very clean comedian, but yeah, it looks interesting. As after his wife ends up landing a deal on Shark Tank, Nate Wilcox. See, this is the thing with these comedians. You can't change their names very often, otherwise they won't know their lines. So Nate Bargatze, Nate Wilcox, has to become a stay-home dad, and I think it takes place in Nashville. He's a big Nashville guy. So we're seeing that one on Thursday, along with the background. We're not going to see Power Ballad. It doesn't look interesting at all. It looks like a one of those. It's a female movie, not to insult anyone. John Travolta has a movie coming out called Propeller One, One Way Night Coach, and it's coming on Apple TV. That's weird. And then next week, June 5th, which will be June 4th because the preview night, I'll see Masters of the Universe that has a nice. I'm going to see this solely because I want the sword. That's also a drink cup. It's supposed to be a replica of the He-Man sword. Oh, it's 44 ounces of liquid. I really want it. It's $40. Gotta have it. Uh, and yeah, I don't know shit about Masters of the Universe. I only know what I've seen from parodies and shit. Travis Knight directed it. Travis Knight is known behind a lot of animated movies. Then you have Scary Movie, not Scary Movie 6, it's just Scary Movie. It looks like they're bringing back quite a bit of actors, so this will be interesting. A lot of Wayne's brothers, too. Let's see. Yeah, looks like Marlon Wayans is the main guy behind it. So that will be interesting. I'll definitely see that one. Those two movies are on June 4th, is when I have that. And then you're getting in the Steven Spielberg's Disclosure Day, which is about aliens, is what it looks like. Um, I don't know, Steven Spielberg, he's always been pretty good. I'm not gonna. It's one of those guys where I haven't seen every Steven Spielberg movie. I know he's probably the best director that just in terms of everything, just he's being the guy everybody looks up to. It has Emily Blunt and Josh O'Connor. Josh O'Connor, not a big name, but he did that Knives Out movie. Another thing, David Cope wrote it, who is one of the most successful screenwriters of all time. So I'm interested in Coleman Domingo, who is Michael Jackson's dad. He did a great job in that one. He's in it too. So that's a one movie on June 12th. That's interesting. I think Scary Movie was supposed to come out June 12th, and then they backed off because they want to mess with Spielberg. I think that's going to be like a breathing area, right? I think Disclosure Day is going to make its money, but then you're going to get like another. It's going to be a good way for Masters of the Universe and Scary Movie to make some money too, because normally it takes two movies to eat up a lot of that money. Then you have the big one, June 19th, Toy Story 5. If you haven't seen the popcorn bucket, it's basically Buzz Lightyear's box, I guess. The box that he comes in with Buzz Lightyear in it. I'm very excited for it. I'm definitely going to get it. And then the Death of Robin Hood. This is another one that, I mean, they're really just trying to kill off every hero imaginable, right? Like Robin Hood stole from the rich, gave to the poor. Well, what if Robin Hood didn't do that? What if he was a dick and killed everyone? It'd be like, oh, well, let's make a movie about it with Hugh Jackman in it. Let's see, what else? So those come out June 19th or June 18th. It's always the Thursday. Thursday's always preview night. Very excited for Toy Story 5. I'm gonna see it multiple times. I already know it's willing to buy into that. Every time another one comes out, every time another Toy Story comes out, You're like, I'm real. It's one of my probably my favorite Pixar movie outside of Wally. Say Wally and then Toy Stories. Those are the best ones. Cars 1 and 3 is pretty good. I don't care for Finding Nemo. I don't care for Brave. A Bug's Life was good. Monsters Inc.'s good. So a lot of good ones. I haven't seen a lot of the newer Pixar movies though, and I saw Hoppers, but I didn't see Luca. I didn't see some other ones. I know I didn't see Luca. That's the main one. I didn't see Inside Out 2. I mean, the motions doesn't interest me. Toy Story though, every time they're like, "Hey man, we're gonna do another one," and I'm like, "All right, that's cool. I'll probably watch it." And then the closer it gets to there, the more I see about it. Buzz Lightyear just pulls me in, man. He's just. I didn't see Lightyear either. I'm sorry. I don't buy Tim Allen not being Buzz Lightyear. But yeah, just to seeing him and Woody together, I was like, all right, you got me for another one. Now, if they ever do Toy Story 6 and they don't include Buzz Lightyear or Woody, I don't know if you get me to watch it. I think I might pass on that one. I'll probably watch it when it comes to the home video or streaming, or I don't know. I'd probably watch it, but I wouldn't watch it more than I'm going to watch this time. I anticipate seeing this one more than once. And I've only seen two movies this year more than once. That's Obsession and Undertone. So this will be the first big one. So then you're going into June 25th. June 25th. This is we're in the middle of summer at this point. You're gonna get Supergirl, which if you're into that superhero stuff, I dabble in it. Does it look interesting? Um, I don't know. I don't like Superman or Supergirl. I like Batman. I like Batman and Mr. Freeze. Those are the two I like. As far as ever, like Superman is just too powerful. So like, what do you want us to do? Like, shouldn't he be able to stop everyone? Shouldn't he be able to save everyone? Then you get Jackass Best and Last. That's also comes out the same day as Supergirl. This is an interesting one. They keep saying it's the last one, but I think I didn't realize how much little these the money these guys make on these movies. Like some like the was it Chris Pontius doesn't make a lot. Preston Lacey doesn't make a lot. Dave England doesn't make a lot. So yeah, they probably be like, look, we would like to do a TV show and make a little more money on this. Get your payday now. There is a Netflix movie called Little Brother. Looks like What About Bob almost, but it's a little different. The Invite. This one is going to come out in theaters. It's Seth Rogen, Olivia Wilde, Penelope Cruz, Edward Norton. Apparently, Seth Rogen and Olivia Wilde are a couple, and they meet Penelope Cruz and Edward Norton, and apparently they're swingers, and they're trying to mess with them and all shit. And I don't know if you're into that. Let's see. This will then take you into July with Minions and Monsters. They keep fucking making these Minions movies. I don't know. I wasn't into it until I saw what the premise was that these minions are fucking making movies in Hollywood and like they got to get more real monsters. I'm a little interested in this now. You can I don't know. We'll see. And then it's really fucked up. That Young Washington, and the only thing I can think of is Shane Gillis's stand up routine about George Washington having horse teeth. Like it's crazy. And then Moana looks interesting. Dwayne Johnson puts himself in the role of Maui again. Evil Dead Burn looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's good for him. For Sam Raimi, I think is one producing these. Like they sit there and was it Evil Dead Rise was supposed to be an HBO Max movie. It was supposed to be made for HBO. That's why it's a little cheaper. And they said, man, we gotta stop doing these movies where they're just going straight to streaming. They're not making any money. And then they did so well, they said, let's do another one called Evil Dead Burn. And then the Evil Dead Wrath comes out next year. So they have two more Evil Dead movies on the way. Then there's something called Gail Dartry and the Celebrity Sex Pass. Apparently, Zoe Dutch from Everybody Wants Some. She gets cheated on, and then she has to go fuck John Hamm to make up for it. I don't know. Something for everyone, I guess. You got Moana for kids, Evil Dead Burn for the men, and Gail Dartry and the Celebrity Sex Pass for women. Something for everyone. Then you're getting to the Odyssey. I want to see how long the Odyssey is. If it's 3 hours long, goddamn dude, I'll see it. I never saw Oppenheimer. That doesn't interest me. We should have bombed Japan. That was right. Like, fuck are we even doing? See how long it is? It's fucking 3 hours long. Again, I only know uh, what the Simpsons have taught me. Let's just look up how long is the Odyssey. Is it gonna know it from when I type in the no? There it is. How long is the Odyssey? 2 hours and 52. Fuck you, dude. God damn. Apparently, apparently it's 3 hours because that's the longest you can make an IMAX movie. Is 3 hours. God damn. Fucking monsters. All right, now we're in July 24th. You're gonna get to 72 hours. This is a oh never mind. It's a Netflix movie. Fuck Netflix. The Dink, another streaming movie. Motor City. Motor City. I saw the trailer to that. That looks interesting. Like I might go see that. Is that after? Yeah. So the week after the Odyssey, nothing comes out. That is a free day. Nothing there. Motor City's not a big release. But the week after, you're gonna get Spider Man, which is which is pretty big. Everyone loves Spider Man. You're gonna get lots of previews on that shit. Let's see, and then yeah, you're into August. August is when you're getting people will start slowing down and saying, "Well, movies. We had school guys. School starts, and you got Super Troopers 3. We have Fall 2. This is the month where I might put my membership on pause. I'll see Super Troopers 3. I don't know if I'm gonna see Fall 2. You're fucking still falling, guys. Still falling for this shit. Oh, and never mind. There was a movie. It's called Teenage Sex and Death at Camp Miasma. I don't know. That one is I heard that one's pretty good. It's a throwback to the '80s horror. We'll have to watch that one. Ice Cream Man also comes out the week after. So yeah, that's a 3 movie week. That's crazy out of nowhere. August 7th, Super Troopers 3, Teenage Sex and Death, and then Ice Cream Man. Good for that. Week after that's the end of Oak Street. If you haven't seen the trailer, I highly recommend you watching this trailer. It looks like a regular boring movie with a family, and then they get transported out of nowhere, and then you're like, oh, all right, well, this could be kind of interesting. And then you get fucking dinosaurs out of nowhere. I'm such a slut for dinosaurs. You put those in any movie, I'm like, automatically, I'm interested. So I'm gonna see the house. The End of Oak Street. Uh, let's see. What are we? Is that it? No, there's more. Then there's like a bunch of movies where it's like Nimrods. Apparently, this is a Green Day inspired movie or a Green Day comedy. I haven't seen the trailer to that one yet, though. Uh, August 21st, you got Insidious out in the further, and Mutiny is a Jason Statham movie where he has to fight off pirates. Already sold on that one. Dog Stars, post-apocalyptic movie. Cody versus Acme, people that was supposed to get shelved, so I hope everyone supports that movie. Fuck Warner Brothers. The Whisper Man. Apparently, this is a Netflix movie. Uh, well, yeah, Robert De Niro. That's a piece of shit, dude. Yeah, dude fucking sucks. September does not look good. Unless they're gonna pull out some movies out their ass where they're like, oh yeah, we've also got this one. How to Rob a Bank might be interesting. You need at least a couple movies. This is funny. As Tom and Jerry's Forbidden Compass. So what the hell are these? Viva Pictures. I don't know what exactly it is, but someone from another foreign country bought not the rights to Tom and Jerry, but they bought like the rights to make a movie to Tom and Jerry. And I think that's hilarious that that's who they went with. Like anybody can just say, "Hey, I want to make a Tom and Jerry movie or a Looney Tunes movie," and they just put it together. Practical Magic 2, again, never saw the first one. I'll have to watch it though. I'll give it a shot. The Uprising. I don't know what the hell this is. Andrew Garfield is in it. Paul Greengrass, who's a pretty Oscar-nominated director. Runner apparently has Alan Rickmans and Owen Wilson. Resident Evil looks pretty good. I'll give that one a shot. Um, and then yeah, that's kind of it. It drops down dramatically. October will have like re-releases I'll be interested in because there's not much in October. Street Fighter, that's it. Street Fighter and Clayface. I like Batman. I like Batman villains. Shit. Yeah. Hopefully, there's like some releases that we haven't heard about that are like, oh yeah, this one's gonna come out in October. But hey, that's the future. That's the immediate future. Uh, there's some good ones for the next couple months at least. Pretty excited for it. But as always, go watch a movie, nerds.